I guess we got a special day today. We got this guy's father's birthday going on.
Yeah. Gotta make it a little snappy, but be alright.
Wait, where you guys headed? Where you guys headed for dinner?
Just my parents' house. My mom's making lasagna.
Shit. No invites?
Yeah.
You got no invites for a herbivore?
Nah, I might bring some leftovers next week.
Don't do that. Don't bring it next week.
I'll freeze it for you.
Nah, for sure. Bring it for him. This is Inside of the Red Zone, episode 7 of our great show with, of course, my ride partner over there, Mr. Moneybag, Joe.
Zoot.
And then myself, of course, Mr. Seby. We are proud and presented by the Flacco City Studios. And thank you guys for tuning in. Not the champ. A lot of things happen, brother. A lot of things happen over this weekend. We got a lot to talk about. Of course, we got to start off with college. Let's talk about
the talk of the week.
Yeah.
The Georgia Auburn.
Yeah.
Good
talk
Lord.
about the dogs, man. What you think?
I think people need to just settle down, bro. It ain't that serious. Like that timeout, we still had one at the end of the game. That was not a game-changing moment. Yeah, it looked like Kirby was doing this. Who gives a fuck?
I thought it was clapping.
Yeah, he was. If you read his lips, he was going, "They're clapping," but it looked like he was doing this, like from the angle.
Yeah,
it was like, I don't know. When I was watching, I was like, "Damn, that man Kirby just strong-armed the fuck out of those refs." And yes, it was a fumble. Fuck you.
What'd you think about the game overall? I thought Georgia looked good in that second half.
Yeah, it was literally a tale of two halves. Our offense couldn't get shit going in the first half until that fumble. Defense looked like they couldn't stop fucking shit until the fumble. Yeah, that fumble was definitely a turning point. Bobo had something happened this week with Bobo.
I don't know. He must have tuned in on Inside of the Red Zone.
I'm thinking
he must have tuned in Inside of the Red Zone.
Because that man switched it up this week. I was surprised and very pleased with the second half play calls.
The man said he was pleased with the play call.
Yes.
Now, but I agree with you. This was by far the best when it comes to scheme and play calling. This was the best I've seen Mike Bobo. He's gotten a lot of heat from you and a lot of the media. My barber is a diehard Georgia fan, and I hear from all my haircuts like every week. Like, yo, Mike Bobo, man, I can't get sorry. You know, he gets it all, but he showed up in that second half. And I think the difference of that is because he finally opened up the playbook and allowed number 14, Connor Stockton, to freely play the offense.
So let a little bit of Stetson Bennett.
Let him throw. Let him improvise. Like, allow him to.
Let him do the Cam Newton Superman to win the game on Cam Newton's fucking night, baby.
You ever seen a movie, or it don't gotta be a movie, like you're in nature, you're holding a bird, and then you just let that bird and set it free? That's exactly what Mike Bobo did.
I feel like he did that as well, man. It was a very pleasing weekend. My wife's a big Auburn fan. I was thinking I'm gonna have to deal with her whole fucking family this week. And I literally went outside. Me and my boys, we all watch the games together every week, and I was letting my wife have the living room. We went out on the back deck and started watching it. And I literally told them, I was like, y'all, if we don't get a scoop and score right here, we're going to fucking lose. And sure enough, we scooped it, and we did score. They just didn't give us the score.
Right.
But
yeah, and I was pleased. The defense definitely stepped up. The running game, it's been there all year. That's the lone thing I can say about Georgia. The running game's been.
We had
still worried about
trouble
the
this week,
line,
though. We had trouble running the ball against Auburn.
I mean, it's Auburn.
Thank God Gunner was in his bag.
Yeah. But for the most part, I mean, it's still an SEC front four, front seven that you're going up against. So I was pleased. This Saturday, 3:30 Eastern in Athens, This is a big one. I
This
will
is
be there.
huge.
I will be there as well. Ole Miss, Mr. Chambliss for Ole Miss. He's looked good as a
Looking
backup.
good.
So how do you think that game's gonna go? That's a pivotal game.
It is. I don't know how to call this game because our defense could show up both halves, or they could just show up the second half like they usually do. On a perfect weekend for me, honestly, is like a 28-21 Dogs. And obviously probably 14 of their points will be scored in the first half, and probably 7 of ours will be in the first half.
I've got 2 concerns about this game. And my first concern is Lane Kiffin has a reputation of being very unpredictable.
Very unorthodox.
Very unpredictable. And a lot of the stuff that he does in the game, you can't scheme that in practice. You can't simulate that in practice. Like, it's going to be a lot
And you can only simulate it so much. You know what I mean?
You know what I mean? And you don't know what type of Lane Kiffin coming. You might see something that he might pull right in 2015 when he was in OC for Alabama. The hell, you wouldn't even know. So that concerns me, especially with the defense. Not the defense, but the secondary that's been shaky this year. And then I'm worried about the offensive line. I can't stress that enough. Every time Georgia plays Ole Miss, notice they have offensive line problems. And again, every year, Ole Miss has like 3 or 4 first rounders or second rounders that go in the draft. You have got to get that cleaned up this week, or else Gunnar Stockton, he's gonna be running for his life. Like it's like he's gonna be having fire in his head.
Yeah,
and have to be. That's the 2 concerns.
Got the other Bobo. We're on the other Bobo's ass this week. Our center is Mike Bobo's son.
That's hilarious.
And
they was telling him to go too.
I'm going to a wedding November 1st, and it is all Ole Miss fans. Literally, all of them went to Ole Miss.
Yeah.
So I'm hoping I can drop my nuts in that wedding, walk in. Go Dogs.
I got a couple of Ole Miss fans as well. Let's look at the broader spectrum of college football. Indiana, I think they put a statement this week. I was very impressed. I give them no chance.
Signetti's going to be in the SEC next year, mark my words.
Really?
He might be at Auburn.
Might be at Auburn? What about Arkansas? Arkansas looking for...
They just fired their head coach.
Or Penn State.
Penn State, I was about to say. I think
Penn State. We're going to get to Penn State later.
I think we got James Franklin, Deion Sanders, and Signetti. They're going to be shooting up in the SEC, or I don't know about James Franklin. He might go to fucking Auburn, but
I don't know about Deion. He got paid in Colorado.
Yeah, but he don't want to stay in Colorado, man.
Yeah, I don't think he's gonna stay for long. But
yeah,
it's only been like give the man and come say, yeah, I think it's his second season, ain't it?
Yeah,
or his third season.
We all know the goal.
Yeah,
is not Big 12 head coach.
Right. But back to Indiana. Right now, Fernando Mendoza, I think he's the leading candidate for MVP. A statement win like that, Heisman. In Eugene. That's not an easy thing to do, and I was very impressed by what I saw with Indiana. Indiana has like a reputation of being a soft team, and they like you know when they do like the Home Depot game day thing, and they pick all the teams. Nobody give them a chance at all.
Pat McAfee did.
Pat did.
He's the only one that
He's the only one that did. You're right. Yep, Pat did. Yep, because his wife is a Hoosier. Yeah, he mentioned that. Yep, you're right. But but I was impressed. Now I think their schedule's favorable. We really won't know what Indiana looks like until the Big Ten championship against, assuming it's Ohio State again. But I was very impressed by what I saw.
Yeah, Ohio State's looking like a fucking wrecking ball, dude.
Yeah, they are a machine.
Matt
Patricia.
They're looking scary.
Come back to New England.
Yeah.
But yeah. Speaking of that, we'll go to Penn State now. James Franklin. After 12 seasons, how do you feel about that?
Did I not say it last week? I feel like I said something about James Franklin last week. The man just
can't win the big game.
He tightens it. That butthole tightens up, boy, in the big games. You don't know what to do.
Who do you think's a good candidate for that job?
I think Deion. I have a strong feeling that Deion.
Happy Valley.
Yeah. Oh, and you got all these white boys at Penn State, and they're pretty good every year. Imagine when he brings all that culture in there. Penn State could be hard to recruit with,
Deion
honestly.
and Happy don't go along together in Happy Valley.
I don't know, dude. I like Deion, man.
I love Deion. I just found the other day he's with Carucci Tran.
I did not know that. That's crazy.
Yeah, you didn't see the thing on. We're getting off topic here on Shade Room. She came to confide in him and check up on him while he was in bed rest in the hospital.
Carucci did?
Yeah.
She's a fucking bag chaser.
Yeah, we all know.
Yeah.
Anyways, let's segue here to the NFL. We were talking about the Lions and the Chiefs last week. I said that I thought that Patrick Mahomes was going to get humbled. Of course, in the last 8 years, I should know better. With Andy Reid.
And I said that I wouldn't say that quite yet.
Yeah, you're right about that. Arrowhead being a tough place to play. Mm-hmm. Andy Reid and Patrick Mahomes, that marriage, you can never go against them. And you're right. To begin, though, the Lions did look good. Mm-hmm. But after they failed that fourth down, the game just switched. Yeah. Hollywood Brown got involved. Worthy got involved. Travis Kelce led the league in reception. Remember, I was telling you that their players are starting to come back. Yeah. And wait, who's coming next week? Mr. Rashid Rice out of suspension.
That's going to be.
Chiefs are going to be. Remember I said, look out? Yeah.
They're clicking right now, and it's the right time to do it.
This could be the greatest 3-3 team in NFL history. Like, literally.
Yeah, I don't see them. I don't see them staying near 500 long. Yeah.
The running game still don't concern you? Patrick Mahomes can't be your leading rusher, I'm sorry.
Yeah. But, I mean, if that's all you got to worry about, then you're in good hands.
Yeah. I would agree. The defense is still there as well.
Mm-hmm.
The home team, the Falcons, got a big win last night.
Did you hear that crowd?
Yeah, that crowd.
Dude, they were, we ready. That was so lit, dude. Yeah. I love, dude, I saw that on Instagram, and there was a comment that said the city wants the Falcons to be good so bad, and I couldn't feel that more. Dude, Atlanta deserves a good NFL team, bro. Like we deserve a good NBA team, but baby steps. Mm-hmm. Let's just get a good NFL team first. Right. But I mean, you got all the ingredients of like a great franchise. Right. You just have the worst owners.
But, so here's my question: Is Atlanta? Is it a basketball town or a football town? Obviously, you had Dominique Wilkins, you had Deion and Mike Vick. So,
I would say we're more football.
Okay.
I mean, you're in the South, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
So.
Yeah. Now, I was impressed. B. John Robinson, Lord have mercy, 270 scrimmage yards. 270 scrimmage yards.
So thankfully, I didn't have him sitting on my bench, but I did have Rico Dowdle sitting on my bench the last 2 weeks, and I lost both weeks.
Luckily, on our league, I've got Rico Dowdle. But
was he sitting on your bench? Or you had him?
He was starting. Rico Dowdle was the.
Did you have him last week in?
I did not. I had to pick him up from waivers last week. Yeah. So
you sneaky little dog.
The secret, and folks, this is the secret. If you want to win your fantasy league, this is what you do. Graveyard hours. When all the general public is sleeping, you sneak right into waivers.
Yeah. As soon as that waiver report's ready.
Yeah, that's what you do.
Them Wednesday nights hit, boy.
That part. But at B. John Robinson is, catching, receiving.
He's the best football player in the league.
You think so?
For sure. He's the best non-quarterback. And I don't think, who could you argue against that? Maybe Saquon. Maybe.
No pass rusher?
No. It's cool and all, but it's not fun. You know what I mean?
They say the second most valuable position in football is
your
if it's not
defensive end.
It's somebody that can get after the
Absolutely. Yeah. I'm saying just skilled. He's the most skilled football player in the world right now.
He's a bad man.
Dude, you give him the ball and he makes something. He makes chicken salad out of chicken shit. And that is the Falcons. The Falcons are fucking chicken shit.
Nah, he's definitely a dog. Drake London had a come out party. 6'4" in a slot. Like that's especially, and when you look at the play in the red zone, the man literally he used that 6'4" frame. He played. He boxed out. He played basketball. Literally, he boxed him out, stretched in the pylon for a touchdown. So they look very good. I've got some concerns about Buffalo though, losing 2 in a row going into the bye week.
Against really the only 2 good teams that they played, or decent teams. They haven't beat a team with a winning record yet. I would like to think the Falcons just are that good right now, and Buffalo is decent. I mean, they're 4-2. It's nothing to hang your hat on, but that defense, that Falcons defense looks solid, boy, and they're all so young. It's so nice. It actually looks like we have something to look forward to as Falcon fans. We got Bijan, Pitts, and
Drake.
Penix and Drake, all young superstars on our offense. And then you go on the defense, and I mean, you got AJ Terrell. He's kind of getting up there, but
shut down. When I tell you jail, he had Keon Coleman in jail, in jail last night. In jail.
Welcome back, AJ.
And you know what they did? They had so much confidence in him. They let him play one-on-one like in Terrell Island that they moved Jesse Bates to play safety, high safety on the second receiver. That's how much confident he was in jail last night.
Oh, AJ is in his bag, boy. I love to see it.
He got paid every penny. Speaking of 4-2 teams, Philadelphia got some concerns too, right?
Yeah.
You got some problems.
I do indeed.
Yeah, A.J. Brown looks like he wants out. Please come to New England. Devontae Smith is concerned about touches. Saquon Barkley, he hasn't looked like the running back that he looked like last year. Saquon Barkley, here's a stat. Saquon Barkley had 125. He averaged 125 yards per game last year. This year he's only averaging about 50 or 60. You know how much of a difference that is?
Yeah.
Yeah. And Sirianni last year said that you changed our team. They won the Super Bowl because of Saquon Barkley, right? Because of the threat. Play action should work every time. I don't know. That's why you give the ball to Saquon. Play action should work every single time. As very good as Jalen Hurts is, they need to run the ball with Saquon Barkley. And then you can make Devontae happy and A.J. Brown, because that's going to open up because the box is going to come up. You see what I'm saying? So I'm concerned about Eagles right now, and there's a different vibe in New York right now with Scatterboo and your boy. There's a different vibe right now in New York.
I saw somebody posted CTE is scared of Scatterboo. And it's like, for real. That man don't give a fuck about no head injuries. Yeah. He don't care about nothing.
Clearly. He over here banging on bricks.
Yeah. That man is...
He's a dog.
I like to see it too. Obviously, like your Giants they've always really sucked.
The league is good when New York teams are good. Yeah, RIP to the Jets. But you know, the league is good when the Big Apple has.
Say what you want about New York fans, dude. I think they're the best fans in like sports.
Really?
Well, in America, I think the Irish fans are the best fans in the world. But I like the Philly fans too, man. I think.
Nah.
Yeah.
Asinine.
Nah, I'd love it. I'm like a Baker Mayfield kind of guy, dog. Like, just talk your shit. I mean, as long as you back it up.
New York people in general is hard to deal with. Philadelphia is like on a whole. Have you been to Philadelphia?
No, but I like just seeing. I know how everybody hates Philly fans. I actually respect it. Like, I think it's
why? Because they are so. Philadelphia people embody
it's passion.
The city, right? They're a blue collar city. They're hard nosed, work hard. They love, and their teams epitomize that. You know what I'm saying? Like, they're hardworking teams. So that's why they're passionate about their fans and stuff. But it's like picking apples and oranges. You're talking about New York and Philly and stuff like that. But the future's bright in New York for sure. I'm excited. I love Jackson Dart. I like what he's doing too. So I'm excited to see for years to come. And Neighbors coming back next year. He's got an ACL. That's a good trio to build around.
Absolutely.
Neighbors, Scatterboo, and Dart. That's your core nucleus right there.
When Scatterboo went like 5th round, right?
He went to the 4th round.
4th round.
Yeah.
I was 100% sure after their game against Texas in the playoffs, I thought for sure Buddy's a 1st, 2nd round running back.
That's what I thought.
And then he falls to the 4th, 5th round, and I'm thinking Buddy's not even going to get a chance.
Yeah.
And I'm so glad that New York gave him a chance because it's fun to watch. I love watching just a little fucking pit bull run through walls. Like, that's football. You know what I mean?
That's dogs. Speaking of that, we get to your favorite player, Mr. Baker Mayfield. Talk to me about his performance. I know it sucks being a Falcons fan.
It does, but again, I like Baker, so I can watch him every week. Dude is he's my MVP. So when you mentioned it last week, I was a little iffy, but watching him this week, dude just might be the MVP. Like that play he had where
3rd and 14.
Yeah, he was for sure sacked, and then gets out of it. Then he ain't making it to that 1st down. Does a little spin move and then tongue out, bro. I was like, give him the MVP.
And then right after that same drive, throw the touchdown, the bomb. Come on, guys. You got to understand. So this is what the definition of an MVP is if you take that individual out of their team, are they relevant? They are down 2 tackles, including Tristan Wirfs. They've got no Godwin, no Evans. Emeka Egbuka got out in that game. No Bucky Irving, and they're 5-1. They're number 1 in the NFC right now. If the playoffs start.
And you wouldn't think that their offense is fucking depleted. I mean, would they score 42?
Next man up. They scored 30.
They scored 30?
Yeah.
Okay. I thought they scored a little more, but
last week I think I was scored 40 in Seattle. But yeah, man. Baker Mayfield. It talk about a story from a guy that was number 1 overall.
Well,
he's always been
starting out. That man walked on at Oklahoma. He was literally like, I can play football. I got a little scholarship to this school over here. I don't want to go to that school. I want to go to Oklahoma. I'm going to walk on and see what happens. Or no, it was Texas Tech. Walked on at Texas Tech, sat behind Patrick Mahomes, moved on, didn't get a scholarship to Oklahoma. Was like, I'm a dog. I'm going to go walk on at Oklahoma. Walks on, gets the starting job, wins the Heisman, goes to the fucking college football semifinals, loses to your boys, but
number 1 overall pick.
Number 1 overall pick, then goes to the Browns, gets shit on.
Make the playoffs for the first time in 25 years.
Gets absolutely fucking shit on, dude.
And then after that,
Carolina.
The Rams. Sean McVay gave him a chance.
Just giving him the fucking runaround.
Yeah. It's crazy. It's crazy. And if you're a player out there, I always tell everybody, that story right there epitomizes what growth looks like in the NFL. Like not giving up. Like sometimes it happens, bro. Like not all number 1 overall picks, not number 1 or first rounders, they hit jackpot quick. Sometimes there's a learning curve. Like look at Mac Jones. Look at Mac Jones right now with Kyle Shanahan. I mean, this guy was a first rounder, 15th pick from Alabama. Set all types of records. Had bad couple years early on in the season.
He had a good year at New England. His first year at New England was decent.
Right. I mean, outside of that, he's just an afterthought. He goes with Kyle Shanahan. Now he's
balling. It kind of makes you wonder about Brock Purdy. I think Kyle Shanahan is just that guy.
He's just that guy. There's certain guys that you just, the McVays, the Shanahans.
Yeah, he fucked us though. Should run the fucking ball. God bless.
He's talking about 2017.
28-3.
He's talking about Tevin Coleman and Devontae Freeman.
Yeah. Dude, they did something. The Falcons would have won the Super Bowl had they had just spiked the fucking ball after they were up 28-3. Or not spiked it, just ran the ball.
Yeah.
Every single play, if they just ran the ball, We would have ran the clock out and won.
Yeah, of course.
It hurts to think about still.
It's a lot. Things to watch out for this weekend. Any big games that you're looking for outside of obviously Georgia?
Yeah, Alabama, Tennessee. That's gonna be a good one. It's
Saturday
in Alabama.
night.
Yeah, it's a night game at Bryant-Denny Stadium. I think Tennessee can get it done. Although I want Alabama to win because my bitch-ass business partner's a Tennessee fan, and when Alabama beat us, he was blowing up my phone.
I want Alabama to win.
Dirty dog.
Here's why I want Alabama to win. Because every time Alabama continues to win, as long as Georgia takes care of business in the East, they will meet up in the SEC championship, and then Georgia will have a chance to rectify and make amends. So because they lost to Alabama, if they run the table, that one loss is still going to look good. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, if Alabama were to stumble with Tennessee.
So you're low-key a Georgia fan.
Come on now.
Low-key.
I work for the team, don't I? Alabama. I think Alabama will win, though.
Yeah.
I think Alabama will win.
Yeah,
something about Tennessee in big games. Yeah.
And in Bryant-Denny at night, that's hard. That's hard to win.
And Ty Simpson he's outside
Shit.
of Mendoza. I think
Aguero's,
he's sick of it. Yeah.
Or
Aguilar.
That boy ain't looking bad.
Yeah. Aguero.
Got my little Man City fan back here sniffing.
Sergio. Oh Lord. Yeah, definitely. It's a lot of good games that's going to be happening off in the college game. Obviously in the NFL, another big game too. Next Monday night, Baker and the Lions. That's a huge matchup.
That is a big one.
Big matchup next Monday night. So that golf hasn't been that bad too. That might be a chance for maybe a
shootout.
NFC title preview. Dare I say?
I don't know, dude. That Buccaneers front line they're looking scary, dog. Vita Vea
He's 3 people.
He's unfair. It's literally, he's a cheat code. That shit's crazy. We need to find us a Vita Vea.
Hey, just go to Washington. They breed them out there.
Literally.
They breed them out there. Nah, definitely. That wraps it up for us. Episode 7, Inside of the Red Zone, every Friday. Myself, man. See you guys next
Zoo.
We about to turn up. Hit a shot at the buzzer. Crowds on their feet, they stand up. Okay, goals and touchdowns.